Hi everyone, good evening. This is my second blog post. I did I was a bit against doing another one quite so soon, but it's been a fairly epic weekend. It's been fairly busy. As you can see, my hair's different again. Looking back at previous videos I've done, I'm sorry, I'm just looking whether you can see the pink. I have had black hair, pink hair, faded pink hair, blonde hair, and now purple hair with big streaks of pink. I'm liking the streaks of pink. Um, but yeah, this weekend's been an emotional one, and that was one of the reasons I was considering not putting a blog post up, because I thought it's very personal and it's been very emotional. But then at the same time, I want to be open. I want to be honest. It's not a case of airing my dirty laundry, because believe me, you're not getting any details. But it's more a case of letting you into my life, letting you see what I get up to. So on Saturday I was at Collectormania. I'm a big geek, so I went again. I was costuming as Harley Quinn from the Arkham Asylum games. So it was the kind of nurse outfit. Massive, massive, massive thank you to Lindsay Shillinglaw, who is amazing. And she makes all my costumes and she makes me look good, which is no mean feat. I've been working I've started working out and eating healthily and stuff, so I actually fit into Harley again, which is nice. Rather than having to kind of gaffer tape up. Gaffer tape, of course, is the gaffer tape and super glue are the saviours of costumers up and down the country. And I suppose safety pins and anything that will hold things together quickly and securely for the rest of the day until you can get home and fix things. So yeah, Harley was received really well. I actually got a much better reception than I have done, and since I brought her out for the first couple of times. When we left the event, I was stopping to get pictures with some of the UKG guys that I know. And I ended up getting stopped loads of times, and not just by teenage boys, which is what Joe was taking the piss out of me for. Where all ages and all genders and everything folk were stopping to get pictures with Harley, which was really sweet, and it's really nice, and it kind of it's nice because it kind of reminds you why you're putting the effort in and all the rest of it, because it is an effort. I was up at crack of dawn to get Sky, go and pick up Sky and get her ready and get myself ready. The setup and everything at Collectormania was awesome. It's busier than I've seen it in a couple of years. They had some amazing guests. They had Robert Englund, and I had thought out this big list before I started recording this, but it's gone out of my head. I remember Robert Englund and Robert Llewellyn because they were the ones I was desperate to see. David Warner, Alice Craig, Neville from Harry Potter. When did he get hot? I did not realise this. I did not realise this at all. Yeah, it was kind of tough at the same time, because there were people there that probably didn't particularly want to see me, even though I wanted to see them. But these things happen. So I just kind of ducked and dived and dodged and did my thing. I finally got a chance to get my picture taken with the lovely Matt Holden, who costumes as the 10th Doctor, and is a bit of he's a David Tennant lookalike, and he looks fantastic. He put so much work into it. But the day I met him, he was dressed as Scarecrow, which was quite nice because I was dressed as Harley. I've got to do an actual Arkham Asylum orange jumpsuit Harley. Desperate to do that. I want to do all versions of Harley. I have a mild Harley Quinn obsession. I just need them to give her hair like mine, with my purple and all the rest of it, because I costume in Harley with all colours of hair. I don't change my hair to suit her. She changes her hair to suit me. So Collectormania was fun, a wee bit emotional, but generally fun. Generally a lot of fun, and Sky seemed to enjoy it as well. Just, Collectormania dudes, Master dudes, please do not hold these events the week before payday, because there were so many things I wanted to get and so many things I wanted to do. But I couldn't, because I had no money. But the MCM event is the weekend after next, the 7th. So again, I'll be there as Harley, so if you want to see me do my thing, come along. It's the SACC on the 7th of September, so that'll be fun. Today I went to see Kenny and Claire's play again. Forever. I took Sky to see it. Sky has a minor obsession with Kenny. I don't know why. She sat in one day when we were filming and played with his hair, and she's just totally loved him ever since then. But again, they broke my heart in the most beautiful way, and I cried lots, and I want to cry lots more, but I'm not gonna. I suppose it's just it. I don't think you can't find some association in there, and like you feel like some part of that connects with you. It's it is basically the story of love lost, love almost forgotten, and I think everyone's been in some situation where they've been in love and then they're not anymore. It's one of the lines in it is, if your relationship is forever until it's over, and that's true, and that it's sad, but it's true, unfortunately. And this situation happens with this ex appearing and on Steve's wedding day, and it's heartbreaking for her to see him getting ready to get married to someone else. And I've had situations where someone I care a great deal about, I found out that they're getting married, they've gotten engaged or whatever, they've moved on. And while it's so nice to know that they're happy, and I do have a habit of leaving a trail of destruction behind me, so it's good to see that they've moved on and all the rest of it, but it still kind of hurts too. I don't know why. I don't think I can explain why. I don't think feelings can always be explained. They're not logical. You just feel. So yeah, it was emotional, and it's still emotional. So tonight, I'm having some homemade soup made by my lovely mother, that has no calories in it, which is brilliant. I am watching some Criminal Minds because I think if I watch a weepy, I'll bawl my eyes out and I'll have to go into work tomorrow with eyes out to here. Nobody likes that. It's not attractive. So yeah, I hope you all had a good weekend. I hope it wasn't quite as an emotional roller coaster as mine has been. I don't think I'll do another update until I've got something to tell you. I suppose I'm not going to do them at regular intervals. I'll just do them when things have happened. But again, any questions, queries, anything at all that you want me to talk about. As I say, I'm happy to talk about kind of mental health, LGBT. I looked up the order, things. Geek things, nerd things, I don't care. I'm quite happy to gibber about anything. And as you can see, I could probably talk the hind legs off a donkey. Talking is not an issue for me. So yeah, if you've got anything, give me a shout. And we can see where that goes. So yeah, good night folks, and I will talk to you again soon.